Once upon a time, in a small city, there lived a lively and curious little girl named Nisha. She loved exploring new places, asking endless questions, and dreaming about magical lands. But more than anything, Nisha loved nature. She could spend hours just watching birds fly, listening to the wind rustling through the trees, and imagining what life would be like if she could talk to animals. Every summer, Nisha visited her grandparents, who lived in a beautiful village nestled by the mountains. And right next to their village, a big, green, mysterious jungle. Nisha's grandparents had always warned her not to go too deep into the forest. But for Nisha, the jungle wasn't scary. It was exciting, like something out of a fairy tale. One sunny morning, Nisha decided to play near the jungle while her grandparents rested. She twirled around, ran after butterflies, and skipped through the tall grass, humming to herself. Before she knew it, she had wandered deep into the forest. The trees around her grew taller and the light dimmer. Nisha suddenly stopped. She realized she was lost. "Oh no," Nisha exclaimed, looking around. "This doesn't look like the way back to Grandma's house." She started to panic, but just then she heard a soft chuckle. "Why are you looking so confused, little girl?" a voice said from above. Nisha looked up and gasped. A colorful parrot was sitting on a tree branch, peering down at her. "Did you just talk?" The parrot tilted its head. "Of course I did. What did you expect? We jungle folk talk all the time." Nisha rubbed her eyes. This can't be real. Parrots don't talk like people. The parrot fluttered down to a lower branch, closer to Nisha's face. "Well, in this jungle, we do. You must have wandered into the part of the forest where magic still works." Nisha's mouth fell open. "Magic?" she whispered, half excited, half scared. "Yep. So, now that we're introduced, what's your name?" the parrot asked, preening its feathers. "Nisha. I got lost while playing. Can you help me find my way back?" The parrot hopped to another branch, pretending to think. Maybe. But you'll have to meet my friends first." "Friends," Nisha repeated. Just then, a monkey swung down from the trees and landed right in front of her, making her jump. "Ta-da! Here I am," the monkey said, grinning from ear to ear. "So, what's the plan, parrot? Should we send her home or keep her as a new jungle friend?" Nisha blinked. "What do you mean, keep her? I'm not a toy." She crossed her arms, trying to sound serious, but the monkey's goofy face made her giggle. "Oh, relax. We're just having fun," the monkey said, winking. "But tell me, Nisha, don't you think it would be more fun to stay here for a while? There's so much to see, so much to do. We could swing from the vines, eat delicious jungle fruits, and you could meet all the animals." Nisha hesitated. "I would love to, but I really should get home. Grandma will be worried." "Worried?" the parrot said. "We'll get you home in no time. But first, why not take a little tour? You'll love it." Before Nisha could answer, a voice from the bushes called, "Tour! Did someone say tour?" Out popped a deer, with the kindest eyes Nisha had ever seen. "I can show you around. I know all the secret spots," the deer said, with a friendly nod. Nisha thought about it for a moment. "Okay, but just for a little while." And so, the adventure began. The animals led Nisha deeper into the jungle, showing her all the hidden treasures. There were bright, colourful flowers she had never seen before, tall trees that seemed to touch the sky, and streams of crystal-clear water. As they walked, the monkey pointed to a large patch of broken branches and scattered trash. "Humans did that," he said, shaking his head. They come here, cut down the trees, and leave their garbage everywhere. Nisha frowned. Why would people do that? The jungle is so beautiful. The parrot sighed. Who knows? Some humans just don't care. Nisha bent down and picked up a piece of plastic. It's like they forgot this place is alive, she said softly. If people keep doing this, there won't be any jungle left. The deer nodded. Exactly. This is our home. It's been here for years, but it's getting harder to keep it safe. Nisha felt a tug in her heart. She didn't like hearing that the jungle was in danger. Well, maybe I can help. I mean, if people understood how amazing this place is, maybe they wouldn't want to hurt it. The monkey swung up onto a tree and smiled. You're a smart kid, Nisha. Maybe you could teach them. Nisha grinned. Maybe I will. Just then, the parrot flapped its wings. All right. Enough of the serious talk. Let's lighten the mood. Follow me, Nisha. I've got one last surprise for you. They led her to the edge of a cliff overlooking the entire jungle. The sun was beginning to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. Nisha gasped. It's beautiful. See? This is why we love it here, the parrot said, landing on her shoulder. You'll come back, won't you? Nisha smiled, her heart full. Of course I will. You're my friends now. The monkey waved goodbye as the parrot guided Nisha back through the jungle, this time leading her straight to the path that took her home. As she neared her grandparents' house, she turned back to see the parrot give her a final nod before disappearing into the trees. That night, as Nisha lay in bed, she couldn't stop thinking about her new friends and their magical jungle. She had learned so much in just one day. Maybe, she thought, she could do something to help protect it. But for now, she drifted off to sleep, dreaming of her next adventure, to be continued.